Hello all power lovers. Welcome to my another blog named Deploy Medical Copilot by using Microsoft Healthcare Agent Service. So this blog I'm going to demonstrate or describes how to deploy and operate an AI medical copilot in Power Apps. So before we begin with the configuration process, I'm giving you a brief description of AI medical copilot. Then the services which we are using here in this blog is Microsoft Healthcare Agent Service, then Microsoft Copilot Studio, and Power Apps. So first let's go to AI Medical Copilot. AI Medical Copilot is a revolutionary method which helps clinicians enhance their clinical documentation and decision making. It can give several benefits such as improved efficiency, quality, and outcomes. Now moving to healthcare agent service, I'm just giving a short description about all these services and then we will directly dive into the demonstration. Okay. Okay. Now, Microsoft Healthcare Agent Service. This is a cloud platform designed to empower developers within healthcare organizations to build and deploy compliant AI powered virtual health assistants. So, these advanced tools help streamline processes, enhance patient experiences, and reduce operational cost. Some of the key features of healthcare agent services are generative AI copilots. So, by using generative AI copilots, users can create intelligent solutions which serves as copilots for healthcare professionals, helping manage administrative tracking, workloads, and improve service delivery, etc. Then the next feature is about healthcare specific safeguards. So this will ensure reliability and compliance with healthcare standards through evidence detection, provenance tracking, and clinical code validation. Next is integrating with existing systems. So it is seamlessly integrate with customer defined sources, OpenAI plugins, and built-in healthcare intelligence sources. And there are a lot of use cases as well. It supports diverse use cases such as appointment scheduling, clinical trial matching, patient tracking, and more. Next, we will go for Copilot Studio. So, Copilot Studio, Microsoft Copilot Studio is a graphical low-code tool for both creating an agent, including building automation with Power Automate and extending Microsoft 365 Copilot with your own enterprise data and scenarios. So, one of the most notable aspects of Copilot is its ability to connect to various data sources, web-enabled or bespoke plugins. So this flexibility allows users to construct and organize intricate logic, resulting in agent experiences which are effective and simple. So there are some features of this Copilot Studio also listed in the slide. So I'm just pointing out each of these features. First is build custom agents. So through Microsoft Copilot Studio, users can create intelligent agents tailored to your specific business needs, whether for internal use or customer interaction. An agent is a sophisticated AI companion capable of handling a wide range of interactions and duties, from resolving difficult challenges to selecting the best course of action depending on its instructions and context. So, agents can communicate with consumers and employees in a variety of languages via websites, mobile applications, Facebook, Microsoft Teams, and other channels supported by Azure bot services. So they also can boost productivity by completing tasks which benefit users and organizations. Next is low code design. Yeah. You can use a graphical interface to design agents without needing extensive code knowledge. So anyone can build a Copilot agent by using this graphical interface. Then integration with Microsoft 365. Extend Copilot for Microsoft 365 with your own enterprise data and scenarios. Data connectors, it can connect over 1,500 pre-built data connectors across Microsoft and non-Microsoft data sources. The autonomous agents can help users to build agents which can operate independently, dynamically planning, learning, and escalating tasks. The multi-channel deployment. Users can deploy agents across various channels, including Microsoft Teams, SharePoint, websites, and social media. Then security and governance. Manage and govern agents from a central admin center with comprehensive tools for data protection and governance. Now, the objectives of this blog is these are the tasks we are going to complete in this video tutorial. First one, create your healthcare agent service with Copilot features. So firstly, we will go into the Azure portal, and there we are creating a resource in healthcare agent service. Then download and configure your Copilot Studio integration. Then after that, we will download that resource and integrate it with or import it in our Copilot Studio. Then allow Copilot Studio to contact the healthcare agent service. Then we will bridge a connection between the service, healthcare agent service, and the Copilot Studio, because healthcare agent service residing in Azure portal, and this is another interface, that is Microsoft Copilot Studio. So we should have to create a bridge between both these services. Then utilize the healthcare agent service in Copilot Studio, and then we are going to incorporate it in Power Apps as well. So these are the 5 tasks which we are going to do in this today's video tutorial. So let's dive into the demonstration. Okay, so let's dive into the demonstration of deploying Medical AI Copilot by using Azure Healthcare Agent Service. So if you are not found in recent list of your services, the Healthcare Agent Service, you can search on global search over here. You just type healthcare, so it will list out, okay, over here. So you can select. So I have here in my recently accessed services, so I am just selecting from here, and now I'm going to create the resource of the service. So by clicking on that plus create, and here my subscription is selected. I'm not going to change the subscription, and I'm just creating a new resource group for this healthcare resource group. Okay, and click OK. Now I'm going to give the name of this healthcare agent resource AI medical agent, and the region I'm keeping as is US, and the plan going to take agent 7. So this is a generative AI for healthcare with healthcare safeguards. So I'm going to select this plan, agent 7, and coming into the tags. So tags will allows you to specify this particular resources. This is for any resource you are going to deploy in Azure portal. Okay, so it will specify, you can enter the name. So for example, user, okay, I'm just, and type it as Sina, my name I have given, and the resources here, okay, healthcare agent service resource group. So both I have created. So all these belongs to Sina. And then department. So Sina, this created for which department? So health department. Okay, and here also these 2 resources, and if any projects aligned it with, so then projects, and the project name you can provide project health. Okay, so whatever the name you have, so all resources. So this is not mandatory. This is for actually for the billing administrator at the time of their billing, so they can easily identify, okay, this resource belongs to which department, which user, and which project. Okay, so for these purposes we are using tags. So any resources which you are going to deploy in Azure portal, you can use this. Then So for the demonstration only, I'm just created this. So I'm just deleted, and now going for review plus create, and it is going for a final validation of whatever the details you have entered to create the resources of this healthcare agent service. So after completing the validation successfully, you just go click on create it. The deployment in progress. Please wait for a few minutes to complete the deployment. Still it is in progress state. Okay, now your deployment is completed. Click on go to resource. So here, this is your AI medical agent resource of healthcare agent service. Okay, and just copy this management portal URL and click another tab and paste it here. Let it open. So here what we are, so this is our next task now. So we have created the resources, healthcare agent resource, and now we are trying to open it in the, we are trying to open the management portal of that resource. And we are now, the next task is we are going to download and configure the agent in your Copilot Studio. If it asks for the credentials again, you can just enter your credentials. So a new dedicated section of healthcare agent service is now available. Click on close here. Okay, so this is your healthcare agent service AI medical agent portal. And now here we are going to go for board administration. Just click on board administration. And now we can see there is an option for download Copilot Studio connector. You can click that option, and so it is downloaded now. Okay, in a zip file it is downloaded now. So here the downloaded completed. Moving to my Copilot Studio. So this is my environment, and here I'm going to import the downloaded healthcare agent resource. So I'm selecting the agents tab over here, and you can see two options over here under the available agents. One is a system agent and another one is M365 Copilot. So here, plus new agent is using for creating new agent, and the other one is importing an agent. So you already downloaded an agent there and you have there, so you can import it in your Copilot Studio for further customization. So I'm just clicking on importing agent, so it will redirect me to into the solution portal of Power Apps, and there from there I can import it. It will take a little time to open the solution portal. Okay, so here I have configured a Power App just for adding this Power Agent. So once it's configuration completed. So now here, going to import the solution, click on browse, and from where you have copied or where you have saved the the downloaded AI medical agent, you can select that from that location and then click on open, then click on next. From here, expand the advanced settings and make sure this enable plugin steps and flaws included in the solution is checked. Then click on next. And here you can see two parameters. One is MS app ID and endpoint URL. So you don't need to edit anything over here. This is by default it's filled. So you just click on import. It will take some time to complete the importing solution. Now I'm moving into the Power App solution, and here, okay, you can just check if there is any errors or anything is there in the formulas. And okay, this is I have created by using Copilot. There is start with Copilot when you are trying to create your apps. This is this option I have selected, start with Copilot. And then you can just enter, it will ask for okay what kind of application you need. So here I have just entered healthcare agent app. So based on that, three tables has been created. One is for patients, another one is for appointments, and third is for medications. So along with that three tables, so these four screens as well there. So one is welcome screen, then the three screens for each tables. So now I'm going to just run this app for getting the preview. So here it is a canvas size selected, and here you can see these three tables I've created, and just click on this patients. So here I didn't do any edit or anything here, so just this is Copilot only created these screens and all. Okay, so here you can see the patient's details here, the date of birth and gender for each patient, and then click on home. It will go back to the welcome screen again, and then click on the appointments. So appointment, doctor name, and the patient is here. Okay, and then this is the details for the appointments, and go back again and click on medications and the medications. So here it is. Okay, the medication name and the patient. Okay, so the details can be shown here. Okay, So this is for, so if you want to modify or any customization you want to do with this app, you can do that as well. So let's, okay, check our solution is imported successfully here in this, and you can see over here, this is the display name. Just to click over here, yeah, it will open the solution folder and it will display whatever the items available in the solution folder. So once it open, you can click on the agents and click on your particular agent, okay, the one which you have imported. So here I want to open it in my Copilot Studio, so just click on it. So it will open it in Copilot Studio for further customization. Let it load it completely. Okay, now it's ready. So we are going to allow this Copilot Studio to contact the healthcare agent service. So before doing that, we have some configurations to do. So for that, we have to select the settings and then click on advanced, and in the metadata, just to copy your agent ID and paste it in a notepad. Okay, and close this screen. And here, so this is the overview section of your Copilot, and here you can see it is asking, hello, I'm AI medical agent, AI virtual assistant. So you can test it out here. But before doing the testing also, now if you are testing anything here, so it will give you an error only. So before doing that, we have to do some configurations again, because this action is, so here you can say this action is from healthcare action. So we should have to bridge a communication between the healthcare agent service and this agent in Copilot Studio. Okay, so here I'm just giving you a brief description about this agent. So here in the details pane, the name of the medical agent you can see over here, and the description. So this agent is integrated with your healthcare agent service and can answer healthcare related. So we didn't do anything. So this is just giving as it is how it is going to perform. Then instruction and orchestrations, AI determine how best to respond users. So and enabled, it is enabled. Then in the knowledge section, here you can see allow the AI use its own general knowledge is disabled. We can give it to enable, because the agent itself will give, it will take the AI general knowledge and it will give the users prompt output. So here you can provide add knowledge. So this is add knowledge we are using for like some more relevant informations and insights if you are giving to your Copilot. So we can give that by using add knowledge. So here three options you can see. Public websites, like any public websites you can provide as a, so agent will take the data from that websites and give the users as output for their queries. Then SharePoint if there is, okay, in an organization, if you want to use this based on some data, okay, then SharePoint or Dataverse you can use. So and any uploaded files also, from the files also organization policies or any healthcare policies you are following in your organization. So from that the data has to be taken by the agents. Then you have to click to browse and provide the file over here. Now I'm going just adding a public website here. Okay. So my public website, I'm just, okay, just I'm searching about any healthcare agencies. Okay. Healthcare policies, or so there is a first, link I'm taking, and this much. So if we are giving this big links, it is having but multiple levels as well. So the copilot will not allow that. So we have to see, yeah, it has two levels deep. So we should have to give until this. Okay, so this is fine, and then click on add, and then again click on add over here. So it will add to your copilot, and copilot will take the information from this websites as well, apart from the generative AI. And in the action, okay, healthcare action is there, but it is not connected, so we should have to connect this action with the Copilot. So how can we do that? So before that, just to test your Copilot, but it won't give you any answer. It will give some errors only. So anyways, just to try that. So okay, sinus treatment. It is a health condition. So just I'm checking this. So it will give you an activity map, and here healthcare action skill is there. But here you can see invoking skill, healthcare skill was not successful. So what should we do? We should have to configure that. So firstly, we should have to move back to our management portal of this health, and then coming into your integration, expand your integration, and then select the skills. And in the skills, just make sure accept request from any skill consumer is disabled. Actually, this is for if your agent you are using as a public agent, so any users can access your agent, so you can make it as public, otherwise keep it as private. So here I'm just making it as public also. So if you want to like a demo website or anywhere, you can use this, otherwise no need. So then add new item, and here you can just, so before in the notepad you have pasted your agent ID, just copy and paste it over here and click on save. So a skill is a bot that can perform a set of tasks for another bot. So we have enabled or configured the communication between the management resource, healthcare management resource, with your copilot. So here I'm just going to test it again. So now we can see the healthcare action skill is appeared on the top, and here in the action map, and here in this test your agent, the message, okay, it has been given some information related to the sinus treatment and one link as well. Okay, so your medical agent is working fine now. Now here I am just going through some explanations about the tabs which is appear on the top. So overview section we are just using for like just an overview of your medical agent or your whatever agent you are creating. So it is just giving you an overview. Then coming into the knowledge we are giving like, okay, we are giving more information, more insightful informations, providing your agent, so you can use knowledge pane, and here you can add knowledge by using public websites or your SharePoint data or Dataverse data or any kind of files. Okay, you can use that. Then topics is actually we are using when the user provide an input or provide some queries. So according to their queries or input, how this copilot is going to respond or how it produce the output. So it is each topic will configure for that purposes only. So here we didn't configure any topics now. So I will give you some examples that is on the next video tutorial for how to configure topics and all. Then coming into actions. So actions, this is already there, the healthcare. So from where we are taking, not we are, so the agent taking the actions according to the user input. So this is healthcare action it is. So whatever the predefined skills this agent is having will be available through this healthcare action skill. Then any activities which has to be shown, so it will show over here related to this agent. Then the analytics part and the channels. Channels is we are using for publishing your agent. So any kind of like telephony, these are the various channels now available to configure your to publish your agent. So if you want to publish your agent in a public site or demo websites, so here you can use you have to configure some other steps as well. So here go to the authentication settings, and here in the security click on the authentication, and here no authentication required, and click on save. So this is any user from the public website. Okay, you can publish this agent, and any user can access your or use your Copilot agent. Okay, now I'm publishing it. So your agent published. Now here in the channels also, here it is. Okay, it is why it is showing the risk, because we have any it is allowing, we have given the anonymous users also to access the Copilot agent. So here in the demo website, okay, so try out the agent we made. So here, welcome to healthcare agent service. Okay, yeah. Then hello. So these all are you can edit, and then click on just save and copy this URL and put it in any of the tab, and just wait for let it open. So here it is. And here again, I'm just asking a question. So just wait for what it is going to answer. Okay, so now it is answered. Okay, so what are the treatments available for the sinus? There are some bulleted points as well. So this is, I have published this agent in a demo website. So this is one way you can do, and another way is in Power Apps. Okay, so in which Power App you want to, in which application you want to incorporate your um, you can select that app. So I'm publishing this app, and now so you can see this. Okay, once it complete the publications. Okay, it's completed the process. Now I'm going to run this app from my portal. Okay. Okay, so now it's loaded. So here you can see on the top there is no Copilot simple, only this is okay. This is for download and this is for fit to screen and this is for sharing. Okay, so there is no Copilot available for this app. So how can I make Copilot available? So this is the application. So coming into the Power Platform Studio, click on the settings and here you can see in the settings window there is a Copilot tab. Click on the Copilot tab and click on the select one. Refresh if it's not showing. So you can see my AI medical agent Copilot is available. Now I have selected it and click on close. Okay. Now publish it again. Have published it. Now coming into your application, run, let it load it. Okay, a version of this app is coming. Please let it come and well, yeah, it's come. It's came there. Okay, now click on refresh. That is refreshed. Now you can see the Copilot tab is available. Just click over here and here you can enter the questions or okay, the application users can enter okay whatever they have the queries. Same like okay, ask a question or describe. It will take some time. So this is the way you can incorporate your Copilot in your Power Apps and as well as in your demo website, how to publish it in demo website and how to publish in Power Apps. So this is my today's tutorial. It's completed. So we have successfully deployed medical copilot by using healthcare agent service. So if you have any queries or if you love this video tutorial, please like and comment on the comment section. If you have any queries, please comment it also. Thank you.